Scorpio Stellium, your no BS tarot card reader, and I have my crazy foster kitties here in my bathroom. So you're probably going to see kittens and hear kittens, and just if you hear big bangs, it's because my kittens are running around. So hey there, Aries, we're going to do your predictions for the week of December 6th through the 12th. And remember to check your moon and your rising sign. If this does not resonate with you, not every reading will. A lot of times we resonate better with our moon or our rising. You can check that on any astrological calculator. I like astro.com, so you can try that one out. Let's see what you got here. Okay, so we have you trying to make a decision about a particular individual who is offering you some type of love and affection, because we have the Two of Swords. This is showing you not knowing what to do. You have okay then, you not knowing what to do about it. You being in a state of, stalemate. Like, I don't know what to do, but I know I need to make some kind of decision coming up. This is somebody that you think is pretty great, who comes in and they offer you affection and they seem like they're, everything that you want. However, with the Knight of Cups, we don't really know what they're like until we look at the cards around them, until we start to clarify. So we're going to get like more of the true nature about this individual, whether what they're offering is sincere, because you're trying to make a decision about them, or you may have already made it. That's possible. But what you're moving into is this stagnant, stalemate kind of energy. It's like, okay, I've made this big decision and now I'm moving into this period of like nothing is happening. Why isn't anything happening? So we're gonna have to go and look at that a little bit more, but it feels it's this energy of not being sure what's gonna happen. It's that time in life that everything seems to kind of stand still and you don't really know which way things are going. The next line here, reversed Ace of Cups, reversed Moon, and King of Pentacles. So I want to say it looks like you're dealing with somebody who has some type of authority, or you perceive them as having authority, because we have the King of Pentacles. They can be a boss, they can be somebody who has a lot of money, they can be somebody that you just perceive as being in a higher position. But what we have with the reversed Ace of Cups and the reversed Moon next to the King of Pentacles, this is like the relationship just can't seem to get off the ground. Nothing is taking hold. And having this Moon reversed in the middle, it seems like there is deception at play. Whether you're deceiving yourself or this individual is deceiving you remains to be seen. However, I don't like the fact that I'm seeing the Knight of Cups, which is not my favorite chivalrous kind of card, because usually it tells me about somebody that says one thing and then they do another. Having another card of deception with the reverse Moon doesn't really bode well for it either. And then next line here. Okay. So 3 of Cups and 5 of Wands. I just want to say these two together speak to me of you maybe not being the only person in the picture. Reason being, 3 of Cups is oftentimes a third party in a relationship, and then having the 5 of Wands is a card about competition and struggle and tension. So this may be why it doesn't look like anything is happening, or this could be the explanation for some deception. It's something to be aware of. And then we have the reversed 6 of Cups. So I think there's some history here, strangely enough. It's not like this just came out of nowhere. There's some history here. It might not be a long history, but whatever that is, that past history, it is, you feel like there's maybe some trust that's been broken before. With the trust, you don't really want to give this person a lot of rope. You don't feel like they are being completely honest with you. I think that your intuition, quite frankly, is correct. So let's go ahead and do some clarification on these cards. I can't keep any of my cards straight with the kittens because they just, they go all over it. That one goes there, yes. This one goes here. Oh, there one. Okay, so let's talk about clarification for this Knight of Cups. Okay, it's clarifying it with the Three of Cups. So two things I want to say, two alternative meanings to this. We're seeing the Three of Cups again for the second time in this reading, and I want to point that out because this does give me an indication that there is another party at play in this relationship, either on your side or their side, but it also gives me an indication of friendship. So this might be somebody that you feel is a friend. You know, it might be more than just a physical attraction. There's something that just draws you in on a different plane with them. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hanged Man. As my kittens wrestle, my foster babies wrestle on top of my cards. Yeah. Okay. All right, we've got the Emperor. The Emperor is talking about boundaries here, okay? I think that this is really about you trying to establish boundaries and say, you know, speaking up for yourself and saying, I'm willing to walk away from something if it is not right. You know, if the circumstances are not right. Are you going to establish those boundaries, or are you too afraid? Are you afraid of saying, if this does not meet what I know I deserve in my life, that I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to pursue it. I'm not going to keep going with this. That's the question here. Okay, and this reversed Ace of Cups I think is pretty clear. So let's go ahead and move on, talk about this reverse moon. Let's talk about this deception that I'm seeing here. Okay, so Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a classic kind of card for, are you guys enjoying being knocked around? Is a classic card for being deceived. It is the cheating, it is the lying, it is the person telling you that they're about you and they're really not. So we certainly see an issue here. I've seen over and over cards of somebody being deceptive, and it's coming through extremely clearly. So, you know, I would have my guard up for sure, everybody. Okay, let's talk about the history a little bit. Let's talk about the history between the two of you. Okay, so we have Nine of Wands, we have Knight of Pentacles, and we have Six of Pentacles. To me, this is talking about the past being, again, it's something is tied to finances, money, work, job, because we keep getting cards, the Knight of Pentacles, or sorry, the Prince of Pentacles, excuse me, in the thought deck is the same as the King of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite-Smith and other traditional tarot decks. And this is really that person that's got the in charge, you know, kind of thing going on. So I don't know if this is a boss or it was a boss, or it's somebody that had some sort of control over you or your finances. You kittens are wild. Okay, so let's go ahead and do your pick a card. What message you need to hear this week? Remember, I do have an extended reading up in case you want more information about this individual, how they feel, what they're thinking, what the most likely course of action is going to be, what actions you should take. And then I'm going to put these cards out so you can choose 1, 2, or 3. I have card 1, card 2, and card 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so if you chose card number 1, Ace of Cups, this is you walking into a new relationship. This is fresh energy and love, be it an existing relationship or a brand new one, but either way, you have some type of burst of energy coming into your love life. For card number 2, I have the Magician. The Magician is a card about manifestation, about you having all of the willpower and the means to accomplish what you want. So you are manifesting some pretty powerful things in your life right now. So be encouraged that, you know, the universe is hearing that. And for card number 3, Reversed Strength. This is showing me that your heart is not in something. And if you're really not feeling it, if you feel like you kind of want to give up because you don't feel strong enough to keep doing it, or like I said, like your heart is just not really in it, it's okay to let go of the things that are not feeling good anymore. Sometimes we're originally like really, really into something, and then we decide, you know what, this isn't for me. So that's kind of the mode that I'm getting and where you're moving into. Thank you for watching. I will see you again next week.